Hey guys, welcome to the video. So in today's video, I wanted to do a quick demonstration on how to increase, I guess, your engraving speed just by making a different selection in these layers in Lightburn here. What I'm doing in this project here today is I'm just doing some key tags. They're for my daughter's end of school breakup. And upon setting up the job, that's when I really noticed that it'd be a good time to use this as a demonstration to show you just how you can change those engraved speeds. So basically what I've got going on here is the red is going to be engraved and the black is going to be cut out. So what you want to do is just start by clicking on your layer that you have here, so your engraved layer, and double click on that. So where you set your speed and your power and everything, down here you've got these three options. So you've got fill all shapes at once, fill groups together, and also fill shapes individually. So fill shapes individually is what I've currently got it set on, so I'm just going to click OK. Head up to this little preview window here. You can see down here it says total estimated time, 35 minutes, 49 seconds. Okay, so that's to do the engraving and to cut it all out. So this is filling shapes individually. So what it's actually going to do is going to go through and it's going to do the S and then the C, the A, the R, the L, and so on and so on. It'll go through and do all that engraving, and then it would go through and cut that out. So that's 35 minutes, 49 seconds. So if I just click OK on that, and then again double click on that layer, I'll change it to fill all shapes at once. So I'll click on that and click OK. And if we come back up into this preview window here, you can see now that that's 31 minutes and 7 seconds. So it's gone from 34 minutes and 40 seconds down to 31 minutes and 7 seconds. And what this one's actually doing is it's going to scan left to right. So it's going to go across this whole thing, left to right, working its way down until it's done all the engraving. And then it's going to come back around and cut everything out. So just by selecting that one there, you're going from 34 minutes down to 31 minutes. So you're saving 3 minutes just on that selection alone. Same outcome, everything stays the same. It's just a couple of minutes quicker. Now if I click OK and then double click on the layer once again, and we've got fill groups together. So I'll click on that one, again clicking OK and bringing up that preview window. You can see here now 29 minutes and 40 seconds. So that's actually, 6 seconds quicker than the original setting that we first had it on. And what this is going to do at the moment here is it's going to do one name at a time. So it's going to scan left to right until it completes that whole name. And then it's going to move over and do Tommy and then Sterling and so on and so on. So it's going to do those names individually, and then it's going to come back around and cut them out. So again, 29 minutes and 40 seconds. That's 6 minutes quicker than that original one. So if I go back to here and we click on this fill shapes individually, and back to that preview, we're back to 35. So 35:49. So that's nearly 36 minutes there, down to 29 on the other setting. So you're saving six minutes or so on that. And obviously on bigger engraving jobs, when you're doing several things at a time, it's definitely a very handy feature, and it's definitely something that you should look at. So I do have set down the bottom here. It's got optimized cut path, so it optimizes the best cutting path. But as far as the engraving actually goes, whenever you use your engraving layer, I guess, or what we call scan, you definitely want to go in and have a flick through these different ones to see which is the most optional one to use. So they all do the engraving a different way. The outcome is still the same, but it's just a matter of the time that it takes to do those. And I guess the main thing is that it's the travel speed going left to right. So you've got this rapid moves, and rapid moves is I guess the red where you can see where it's going to engrave is the time that it takes to shoot left to right or across the x-axis is the rapid move. So that number obviously here is here. If I go to do this one again and put it on the quickest one, which was fill groups together, and we have a look at that, you can see we've gone from 14,000 down to 12,000. So it's lessening the amount of time that the machine takes to, I guess, scan left to right. So again, As I said, most people may know this, but I'm sure there's definitely people out there that don't know it. It's only something that I've come to realise as of late. So it's definitely worth mentioning for anybody that's doing any kind of engraving. And this is only something pretty small. I mean, the whole job is half an hour at best. But I'm sure there's people out there that are doing some big jobs. So I guess it probably works a little bit better if you're doing multiple things at once, so multiple engravings. If you were just doing the one engraving, it probably wouldn't vary that much. But definitely in a situation like this, it definitely makes a big difference to definitely check that out. So that's pretty much it for today, guys, as far as that goes. But hopefully, some of you find that helpful. Thanks for checking out the video. I do appreciate it, and also consider subscribing to the channel for any future videos that I post. And I'll see you on the next one, guys. Thanks a lot.